I feel lonely, and life's obviously not as happy without Madeleine. But you know, I still have hope. We still have hope.
Definitely. You know, there's still, she's out there. We believe that.
I just feel anxious that she's out there and she's not with us.
Estamos aquí para hablar de Madeleine, por supuesto, pero yo les quería preguntar por sus otros dos hijos. ¿Cómo están Amelie y Son? ¿Se mantienen al margen de este drama? ¿Preguntan por Madeleine?
I mean, they do ask about Madeleine, and Madeleine was very much a big part of their life. And they ask where she is. That they're not upset, they're not distressed, but they're obviously very aware that she's not there, especially being home. And I guess it's hard for us as parents to imagine the fun they'd be having together, the three of them, if Madeleine was there.
I think the hardest thing for me is when they say things to us like, when is Madeleine coming back home? And you know, we have to say that we don't know, but everyone's looking for her.
Yeah, we say that, and now they say things like we're looking for her, and we're finding Madeleine and things. And I mean, Amelie said the other day, she just said, it wasn't to me actually, it was to my friend, she just said, Madeleine's coming home to my lovely house and I'm going to share my toys with her.
Yo sé que son comparecencias siempre muy difíciles para ustedes. ¿Por qué ahora, después de varios meses sin hablar a los medios, han decidido romper el silencio?
I mean, there's a couple of reasons why we haven't spoken. There's obviously quite a lot that we haven't been able to speak about in the last couple of months with circumstances. If I'm honest, I've been a little bit disheartened, disillusioned with the media coverage. And I think now, I mean, you mentioned it's 6 months, and it's a long time to be without Madeleine, and we believe she's out there, and we just want to appeal again once more to the people of Spain, Portugal, and North Africa to help us really. And that's why we've got a new central phone number that people can ring.
¿Mantienen hoy todavía la esperanza? ¿Creen de verdad que Madeleine sigue viva?
I do, maybe even more so. I strongly believe that Madeleine is out there. I think she's probably in someone's house. I don't know why. And I suppose it's a feeling, but I feel, as Madeleine's mummy, I feel in my heart really that she's there, and I don't believe Madeleine has been taken away from us permanently. I don't believe that. I don't feel it.
I don't know who would harm her.
I don't think anybody could harm someone as beautiful as Madeleine, and I don't say beautiful as in her appearance, I mean beautiful as she is a beautiful little person, and I don't think anybody would harm her.
Permítame que les transporte ahora al pasado, a ese día fatídico, al 3 de mayo. ¿Qué es lo último que recuerdan de Madeleine?
Just a happy little girl. A beautiful, happy little girl.
Just think of all the times, the nice times that we've had in our house, and her playing in the playroom with the twins.
¿Creen ustedes que necesitan todavía más la ayuda desde España?
Definitely. I mean, I think, you know, the public can help so much. I think if people know something, if they can just, I guess, search the heart really. Somebody knows something, and they might not realise it, they might just suspect something. But everybody can make a difference to this. It's not about us, we miss her like crazy, but this is Madeleine, this is a 4-year-old girl. We haven't even seen her since she's been 4. You know, Madeleine's there and she needs our help. She needs to be with her family, you know.
As parents, we're asking, as parents, for people to try and reunite an innocent 4-year-old girl with her parents.
Ustedes han sido considerados sospechosos por la policía portuguesa, pero hay muchos investigadores, sobre todo aquí en el Reino Unido, que mantienen su inocencia. Sin embargo, yo les quería preguntar por sus amigos, por esos 7 amigos que estuvieron con ustedes en el Algarve. ¿Confían plenamente en ellos?
100%. 100%.
Of everyone.
Of our friends, yes.
Absolutely. But, you know, the same way that we will be eliminated, they will as well. No doubt in my mind about that. We are much more optimistic about what Mr. Ribeiro, the National Director, and Mr. Rebello are saying, that all lines of inquiry are open. And we know, because of we know we are innocent, we know that she was taken.
¿Cómo es posible que 2 meses después, casi, de que fueran declarados sospechosos, todavía no se haya presentado ninguna prueba definitiva ni determinante, ni hayan sido oficialmente imputados? ¿Qué es lo que sienten?
We can't really talk in detail about the arguido status, but the way I understand it is the arguido status is to defend your own rights. So if the police want to ask questions, difficult questions, they have to make you arguido. So that in itself isn't a problem. We have not been charged with anything. The investigation continues and we will be eliminated. And the key thing is, Madeleine is out there. And everyone...
And as traumatic as it's been, it's secondary. It really is secondary. I'll take anything that's thrown at me, but number one is getting my daughter back, without doubt.
¿Se consideran en parte condenados ya en un juicio paralelo por la opinión pública o por una proporción importante de la opinión pública y por también una parte de los medios?
I think it's hard if people are reading every day that someone has done something or is guilty of something. It's hard to ignore it, but you know, we've always said that, you know, we will wait for the facts and to look at what the official statements are saying, and that scenario hasn't changed. I don't know how some of the things have been published, and we've asked for responsible reporting, and we still ask for that. But the key thing for us is finding out where Madeleine is.
Hay mucha gente en España que se pregunta si unos padres que son injustamente acusados de la desaparición de su hija no deberían reaccionar de una forma más airada, no tan fría.
After being made arguido.
Yeah. Especially.
You know, we know the truth. I know I'm innocent, Jerry knows he's innocent, we know each other are innocent. And that, to me, it was actually quite calming, because I thought, we're innocent, we're totally innocent. And we know that. And
I think as well that you've got to remember it was over 4 months since Madeleine disappeared, and nothing that's happened to us in this time
that's right.
has come close to upsetting us the way we felt when we discovered Madeleine missing.
Ustedes quieren dejar hoy aquí muy claro que van a seguir buscando a Madeleine, que creen que puede estar en España y que necesitan ayuda de los españoles. Pero mientras tanto continúa la investigación policial y se espera que se hagan públicas unas pruebas de ADN que les podrían incriminar. ¿Cómo esperan? ¿Cómo viven esa espera? ¿Con miedo, con inquietud, con esperanza?
Well, they're not going to show anything to implicate us, so I'm not concerned, if I'm honest.
We're certainly not scared. You know, if there is anything in the DNA results, and we don't know them, and we cannot know them, and I don't believe anyone in the press knows them either, but there is nothing in those DNA tests related to Kate and I that will show anything other than completely innocent. Whether that is enough to eliminate us, I don't know, but we will be eliminated. I'm confident of that because we have done nothing.
Hay mucha gente que piensa que ustedes son inocentes, hay gente que sigue queriendo ayudarles y sobre todo hay mucha gente que independientemente de lo que piensen de ustedes, quieren que Madeleine aparezca viva. ¿Qué les diría a esa gente? ¿Qué mensaje les transmitiría a los españoles ahora mismo?
It's please help us. Please help us as a family. Please help us find Madeleine. Please help Madeleine. Please, if you know any information at all or you suspect anything, no matter how small, please, you know, just find it in yourself, really. Have that courage to make that call to the new number and help us bring Madeleine home.
Jerry, hay también mucha gente que considera que quizás ya habría llegado el momento, después de estos meses, de mantener la esperanza y seguir la búsqueda, pero desde un ámbito un poquito más privado. Todo este entorno mediático de asesores que tienen, ¿no les perjudica?
I don't think so, that it is bad. She's been missing for almost 6 months now, and the longer that goes on, the more high risk or aggressive the strategy for us is. We have waited and been incredibly patient. Clearly the media attention has never gone away. Yeah. It's never gone away.
We haven't spoken for long, and day after day Madeleine's in the paper, we're on the front page, and we've said nothing.
Permítame que ahora ya en los minutos finales de la entrevista les haga algunas preguntas sobre algunas cuestiones de aquella noche, de la noche del 3 de mayo. ¿Qué es lo último que recuerdan de Madeleine ese día?
It's a little bit like I mentioned before. She was very happy, very loving, and I know Madeleine was very happy with her life. She's special.
Usted, Kate, fue la última que la vio, ¿verdad? Porque Jerry estaba jugando a tenis, creo, ¿no es así?
I saw her, and I thought how beautiful she was and how lucky I was to be father of 3 children.
Hay una teoría que se extendió en la prensa, y es que pudo haber sido un accidente por una sedación de los niños. Ustedes han negado reiteradas veces que jamás dieran calmantes, son médicos los dos, jamás dieran calmantes a sus hijos para dormirles.
I'm not even going to answer that question, I'm afraid.
I mean, it's ludicrous, and these sort of questions and the publishing of them are nonsense, and we shouldn't be giving them the time of day. There is absolutely no suggestion that Madeleine or the children were drugged, and it's outrageous.
All I'm going to say is I'm Madeleine's mummy. I know she was taken from that apartment and she's out there, and I want her back. I mean, that is all. I mean, everything else, I'm sorry, is rubbish.
¿Siguen hoy ustedes dos igual de unidos en el terreno personal, igual de unidos que antes de la desaparición de Madeleine? ¿O más unidos todavía?
What do you think? Very close.
We're completely together in this, and we're united in the search for Madeleine, our daughter.
Desde aquel día, en todo este tiempo, casi 6 meses, ¿hay algo de lo que ustedes se arrepientan? ¿Algo que crean que no hicieron bien?
Not from the minute we found her gone.
Pues muchísimas gracias por haber hablado con nosotros para Antena 3 Televisión. Y lo que sí les podemos asegurar es que desde España hay millones de personas que desean con mucha fuerza que Madeleine vuelva con ustedes y siga viva.